Okay, I have absolutely no idea what I'm getting myself into, or I have a small concept of what this game is based off of what people have told me, but I was told by my friends that I need to play this, or not that I need to, but that I should play this game because it is very good and it might be Game of the Year, which is very exciting. And I do love adventure JRPGs, role-playing games like this, so let me just finish uploading this VOD. And then we can start our adventure. Okay. VOD is uploading. Game is opening. I would love to play on a controller. I need to turn my fan up because it's so hot. Can you guys hear that? Is that annoying? Exciting game. Thank you so much. I'm also very excited. I hope this game is good. I hope it lives up to the expectations. You gotta let me know though, okay? That better? Should I make it okay. Graphics. What else should I do? Choose whether pushing the sticks up results in the camera looking up or down. Which one? Expeditioner, what difficulty level should I do? Intended difficulty with challenging combat. Enemies deal normal damage and mastering dodges and parries are encouraged but not mandatory. Recommended for players who enjoy turn-based games. Expert, hard difficulty with high demanding combat. Enemies deal greater damage, mastering dodges and parries required. Recommended for players who enjoy difficult games with real-time mechanics. And then story is literally just story. Narrative experience with less demanding combat. Enemies deal low damage and dodges and parries are easier. Recommended for players who... I feel like I should do Expeditioner. I normally would do the most difficult, but sometimes I bite myself in the butt because I do like a super level of difficulty, and then it takes me longer to complete the game, and then I never finish the game, and I want to finish this game. So maybe I should even do story. Yeah, I also like a challenge, but I want to get through this game. Just play the regular. You can change it later. Okay. I'm excited. You can change the difficulty mode at any time in the settings. Wow. Is this an optimal place to put my camera? Should I move my camera? I don't know where everything is in this game. Is the bottom right hand part of the screen important? Whoa, this game is really pretty. That's crazy. If you ever want the music louder, just let me know. I can pump up the jams. Oh, those flowers look so real and like vibrant. What's the tower? It says 34. Is that like the district or something? This music is so French. Oh, Clair Obscur, that's the name of the game.
If you're gonna give someone flowers, you should probably do it before they wither and die.
What, the flower? Or Sophie?
Ooh, dark. Sophie would approve. Hey, you said it, not me. The others are waiting for you. You're supposed to be helping with the festival.
With what? Putting up 3 tables? They'll manage.
You underestimate Lumiere's enthusiasm for the expedition. There's at least 5 tables.
Marvelous.
Have you tried throwing with your other arm instead? If you could hit the paintress directly, that would actually be useful.
You know, hobbies don't always have to be useful. I'm enjoying the uselessness of today and readying my usefulness for tomorrow.
True, hobbies don't have to be useful.
And soon, we'll get to do a lot more than throw rocks.
Maybe that's not
what
true.
all the other
They
expeditions
should provide
said.
you with
Hey,
ace
hey,
entertainment.
you know they gave their lives to lay the trail for us, right?
Yeah, I know. Sorry.
Yeah.
You still got a flower to give, no?
Yes. Yes. Just... I'm not sure how to start. After 4 years apart, what do I say to her on the day of her gamache?
You're asking me? I don't know. Sun's about to set, so be direct. Hey, Soph, been a while. Could we...
Lumiere. very graphically
Come on.
intense.
You're not going to forget your flower here, are you?
No. Where's my flower? Oh. Where is it? It was on the bench, right? But where's the bench? Am I missing something? Hi, Zengoku. Oh, it's here. A flower for Sophie. Thank you so much for being here. Do they have auto text?
All right,
Here?
let's go. I'll accompany you there. Are you ready to see her again?
Yeah. Been ready.
No problem. I was happy to hang out with you. Thank you so much. Is there no mini map here? Whoa, this game is like so pretty. What happened over there? Looks like it's a disaster happened. But up here, there are so many flowers.
I set up these grapple shortcuts. Nice, huh? Don't tell your sister, though. I sort of borrowed the hooks from the Expedition Academy.
Whoa.
Wish I had them when I was working as a courier. Come on, Gustav, speed up a bit. Sophie will have already gamaged by the time
Well,
you've arrived.
I don't have my Nikes on, girl. You have your Nikes and I don't. So. Oh, apparently you can't commit seppuku. At least not in the tutorial. How would you guys rate the difficulty of this game?
Can't believe Sophie already turned 33. She looks so
Well, I
much
speak
younger
French
than you.
too, so it feels more fitting
Thanks.
to play it in French.
She's
Ooh,
popular.
No mini map yet. Okay,
I'm sure
it's
she
coming up.
already has a
I
necklace
play
full
in
of
baguette
flowers.
language. That's very exciting.
I can
You can
imagine.
sprint, hold the right trigger. Oh. Thank you so much. I've got my Nikes on now. Alex gifted them to me. Wait, so you guys said auto text
What?
is not a thing in this game?
You look tense.
Yeah, yeah.
I know what you need. A little jewel.
Oh yes, let's fight. Let's beat each other up.
No.
Come on, it'll loosen you up. You can't go and see Sophie all somber and tense.
True.
And
Really
if you
being our
win,
wing woman here.
I'll give you something you can use with your Lumina converter.
Oh,
All right.
useful.
You're on.
Yes!
Yes. I would like to learn how to battle. During your turn, your character can attack using aim. Can attack, aim, use a skill, or use an item. Skills consume AP to use. You gain AP by performing a base attack or a parry. Okay, so that's like CP in Trails. Characters play turn by turn. The turn order is indicated in the timeline on the left side. Try attacking to gain 1 AP. Enemy turn. Enemies usually perform 1 action per turn. You can defend during their attack. Mael will now attack. Dodge. During an enemy attack, dodge at the right time to avoid. Dodging at the last moment will trigger a perfect dodge. Press B to dodge. A character's AP can be used to cast skills. Each character can have up to 6 skills equipped. Try to use the skill. Gustav's Overcharge. Gustav starts with 2 skills, Lumiere, Assault, and Overcharge. He can use attacks and skills to charge up his Overcharge meter and unleash a devastating blow with Overcharge skill. Use Lumiere Assault to gain charges. Lumiere Assault. Low physical damage, 5 hits, critical hit. Generate 1 additional charge. Ooh, that's good. Overcharge. High lightning damage based on the amount of charge hit. Can break. Pressing A at the right time will improve your skill effect, increasing damage or added bonus effect. Achieve perfect timing to unleash even stronger effects. It's fast. During an enemy attack, you can also parry. Parrying shares the timing as perfect dodge, but it's more difficult than regular dodge. Parrying avoids parrying recovers 1 AP in addition to avoiding damage. Counter. Parrying every hit of an enemy attack triggers a powerful counter. Press RB to parry. So should I just go for dodges, or should I just go for parries? Gustav's overcharge. Gustav's overcharge meter is full. Use the overcharge skill now to unleash a devastating blow.
For those who come after.
It's kind of fast. Kind of have to be alert. I played in the middle one. It's hard and not so skilled.
Now, don't you feel better? I see your smile.
I like mail, nodders, dodge is easy, but parry is better since you can counter. Okay.
All right. Now, let's go find Sophie. I saw her near the red and white tree.
Yeah.
Can you parry all attacks, or can you not parry some attacks?
Oh, the plaza is lively. Why people like to celebrate the gommage is still a mystery to me, but oh well. The red and white tree. I've always found it beautiful. I don't really understand. You and Sophie broke up so long ago. But clearly you never got over her. Why'd you wait until today to say something? It's a bit late, isn't it?
Because I got nervous. Surely nothing bad is gonna happen to me or Sophie.
Sophie's down
so I
there.
can tell her. Surely.
Yeah, I know.
Surely this is not the beginning of the end.
Good luck.
Right, guys?
I'll be here for you if things don't go as
You can
planned.
later tune your build to be more dodge or parry based. I usually dodge against enemies at first until I learn them. Okay.
Come on.
Cue romantic music or sad music.
The last few days meant everything.
I like her hat and her lei.
Can we talk?
Gustav. I love you all.
So this is literally France.
That's for your, if there's room.
There's always room.
You know,
I
I'm
missed you.
sorry that... I
You
missed
don't
you
need
too.
to... Okay.
You go.
No, you.
You know how I feel? I wish things had been... You know, I often think... Another path, you know, another future.
Still can't finish your sentences, can you?
Yep.
Because you make him
That
nervy.
hasn't changed.
I missed that. I never faulted you for wanting to believe. You're fighting. To change things. I understand, just... in a different world, right?
We'll break the cycle.
Sad.
So she can't steal anyone else's future.
She said not in this universe.
Stubborn people change the world. And you are the most stubborn person I know. Thank you. Walk me to the harbor?
Yes.
Wow, what a nice romantic walk.
I can't imagine what you're going through.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I've lived 33 good years. Look around. We've had our whole lives to prepare. We're all fine. Mostly.
I'm not fine.
You will be.
My gestural costume is the best! Hey, madame, do you think the gestrals really exist?
Are you gonna fight the Gestrals, or?
Of course they do.
That's what I think too. The others laugh, but I know they're real. One day, I will
also
meet one,
I have no idea what they are,
even
but
if it means
I believe
joining
you.
an expedition.
Probably real. Oh, a
I'll
future
raise
crew member.
a gestral army, and we'll crush the paintress. And me
join
and my
us when
little
you're 10
brother
years
will live
older.
with the gestrals, and they'll be our new family. We're tired of the orphanage. If the
Sad.
legends are true, they really like to fight. And that's why I'm training every day by beating up my little brother.
Ah, yes.
That's...
How exciting.
Yeah. You would make a great gestural.
Thanks.
What effective training. And your brother also learns how to take a punch. 2 for 1. Amazing. They're trying to recruit for a future expedition. Are we gonna go? Why don't we sign up? Am I going the right way?
Oh, Luna's playing.
Yeah, I am.
You two would make a cute couple.
If you say so.
Or maybe something already happened, huh?
Oh, jealous? Inquiring? She is quite pretty.
Sometimes I feel sorry for her.
Who? The paintress?
Look at her. She looks sad. Maybe she's a prisoner too. Stuck in the same cycle with us. Silly her.
Only you could choose empathy at a moment like this.
It's one of the few choices I can make.
I couldn't do it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Aren't we supposed to go to the harbor? Is this not the harbor? Lost.
I've always loved the harbor.
The paintress will awaken soon, and the gormage will start. Do you want to head to the harbor? Yes. Does this game autosave for you? Should I be saving?
I see you're apprentices.
Oh.
Gustav!
What?
Here, Sophie asked us to bring you your coat.
Yep, it saves when you
We
quit.
sewed up the sleeve, so you don't have to keep
Okay.
rolling it up.
So I don't need
You
to worry
guys
about
know how
saving.
to sew?
Sophie helped us. Turns out it's not that hard. You really should have done this ages ago.
Whenever you pick up an item, it
You did
changes
this.
skills, it saves.
Gentlemen, that was supposed to be between us, yeah?
Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
I wanted to do
That's
something
nice.
for you.
Are there multiple autosave files?
Thanks, guys. This is great.
Because I don't
Thank
even know
you.
how to save, how to open up
See
the
you
menu
at the
to save, to
festival?
be honest.
Don't leave without saying goodbye.
Yeah, of course not.
Surely we won't leave without saying goodbye.
What? I know that face.
You mean a lot to them. I can tell.
Yeah, they mean a lot to me too. Legacy can take
Do you
many
rate the
forms,
game
right?
so far? I mean, I think it's
Yeah.
very pretty.
You told me that.
I don't know
Right.
if, like, the super realistic, like, non-anime
Why?
style is really my style, but it is very
I-
pretty.
wanted to see you wearing it.
Oh, you like uniforms now?
This too is your legacy.
In a way. It's yours too.
Why is she wearing a baguette? Because it's France. Is she wearing a baguette? Where is the bread? I don't see it. What the heckies? My cat wants to be let in. Oh damn, you're already there. I mean, I just went straight there. I didn't do anything else because I'm not following a guide. So if there's like side quest stuff and hidden shit, I'm not doing it. Doing this blind, or I guess maybe not blind because I have you guys, but kind of blind. I'm doing it blind too. Nice. I just run around everywhere, interact with so many things. That's sick. That's the way to play games like this. I mean, I sometimes like using a guide, but oh, did they die? Ooh, that's unlucky. Oof. That's why it looked like that. Mr. Stark.
I'm here.
I know. I know.
Oh shit, she's dead? Oh, because I guess they were talking to the flower for the girl. Was that the, or no, but she was alive because he put on the lay. That's unlucky that the love interest died. I don't feel so good. My girlfriend turned into flower petals. Feels bad, man. Yeah, it's unlucky. That could really do it to you. Oof. And then there was one. So are we gonna go to that tower that says 33 and are we gonna kick some ass or? So dark and depressing.
There you are. You can't hide from us, you know. Like I said, mourning's best done with friends.
Lucien,
What? It is. Grieving alone's the worst.
where's mine?
Santé, les amis.
Santé.
Yeah, no, could use a drink.
His girlfriend's turned into rose petals, guys.
5 tables
So
this year.
sad.
You see that? Told you we'd beat the 34s. Even Maëlle showed up and she hates these things. Wanna go take a look?
I don't. Maybe later.
Why did everyone
I'll catch up.
die?
I'm okay.
Are we
I'm
knowers?
okay. You go.
Yeah. Time for a refill anyway.
There's an excess of wine again. Thank your sister for her generosity.
Oh, and try to enjoy yourself. Don't drink alone, you weirdo.
Yeah, right. Enjoy myself.
Festival token. A token usable at the festivals to get prizes.
Let's at least check on Maëlle and my apprentices.
Hey, Gustav. Check out the new pictos I made.
Looks a bit rough. You sure it works?
I've been working on this for months. It's my personal masterpiece.
Your personal masterpiece seems a little unorthodox.
Kind of like the Last of Us intro, we get attached into the first few minutes and whoop, gone.
It's dead
Yeah.
useful, trust me. Come on, give it a
It's
whirl.
pretty typical.
Sure, why not?
Great. I'll trade it for 1 token.
They give it to you only to rip it out of your hands.
Not a
actually,
chance.
Your loss.
Hey, Amandine. Having fun?
Does it matter
Oh, hey,
who I give my
handsome.
token?
Perfect timing. I'm styling everyone before we ship out. Gotta look sharp when we hit the paintress, eh?
Certainly important. Can you style me up too?
On it. Just bring me a token first.
You can get all 3 if you want.
Nah, I'm
Do I
good.
have to do side quests in order to get the tokens? There are 2 more tokens available.
Hello there, Gustav. Perhaps one of these artifacts may prove useful to your mission.
Colette, you've been holding out on us. What are these?
Relics from before the fracture, passed down through the generations. The Council deemed them trinkets, but I think otherwise.
That's kind of you to share.
I may not be able to join the expedition, but I'd still like to help. 1 token is all I ask.
Ah, I should have known.
I'll give her my token.
Yes, I'm curious. Here's a token.
Take good care of it. Godspeed. Take good care of it.
How do I get the other tokens?
Gustav! Just the man I wanted to see.
You want a rematch, don't you?
Well, it's my last chance, isn't it?
After tomorrow, you'll be the undisputed expert on expedition history.
That's tomorrow. What about today?
Who am I to deny you? Fire away.
How many years ago was the fracture?
You're kidding. This is your question.
Yes. When did our world break
Guys,
apart and our
I
luminous
need help
city get thrown
cheating.
into the middle of the ocean? When was the fracture?
Gamers, I'm gonna guess 67 years ago or 100 years ago. Any answer tellers? That way I can get the token. I'm assuming these are for the other tokens, right? I'd go 67.
67 years ago.
Brilliant.
Amazing.
I can see.
Thank you,
You
so
are
much,
the
Alex.
undisputed expert on Lumiere history.
You're like the Morgana of
What are you talking about?
Persona,
Every
where
child
she's in
knows
the
this.
little desk when you take
The
tasks,
monolith's
giving you the
essentially a
answers.
reverse calendar, counting down since the
Real
fracture
one.
happened in year 100.
So you can just re-answer the questions if you miss. Oh. Okay.
All right, fine.
Is that for all
Another
the
one,
questions then, Goku?
Which was the first expedition to depart for the continent?
Expedition 0.
Correct. That still annoys me.
Banger.
They left in year 100.
Easy.
It should be called Expedition 100. Makes no sense.
Yeah, for all the questions.
Lumiere will be long gone before
I
the
just
monolith
mean like
hits
also in the
zero.
game. Like I'm assuming there are
All
more
right,
quizzes
last
in this
one.
game.
Get it right, and maybe I'll give you a token. What is Illumina?
Please internalize. See if pictures about
Abilities you internalize by using a Pictos in battle after enough times.
Well done, well done.
Not really. I mean, I created the Luminar converter, so...
I hereby officially
Oh,
end
so there's
our
no
feud.
more tests.
With your departure, Lumiere loses a brilliant light. And a good friend.
Oh, how nice.
You big softy.
All right, here's a token. Go and spend it on something.
Amazing.
Aha! Still gonna...
Call it morbid.
You won't regret.
A quick inspection is enough to say that this Pictos is
You won't regret.
probably it.
These all yours?
You gonna lecture me on drinking?
I wouldn't dare. Just calculating how much it'll hurt to catch up.
You can start now. Here, let's have a toast to Sophie.
Some
Who
do
was
have limited
always
questions. You can't ask them,
unapologetic.
though.
To
Let's
Sophie.
see.
Seriously though, this is gonna hurt tomorrow.
Tomorrow comes, but it ain't here yet. I'm not crossing the sea sober.
True.
Sober's better than deathly hungover.
No, not for that.
Ah,
Go have some drinks. Go have some drinks.
Commander?
Gustav, saw you with Sophie. We talked.
Yeah, yeah. Where's your daughter?
Leona's upset. Doesn't want to see me.
Shit.
It's okay. She doesn't need to understand. as long as she gets to live.
Yeah.
I'm counting on you.
No pressure, huh?
Oh no. Lots of pressure. You and Lune and your Lumina tech, that's our edge.
Thanks,
Wow,
but
we're so
that's not-
important.
Everyone
it's like
has
we're
a
the
role.
protagonist
Lucien,
of the game
Tristan,
almost.
Catherine, and you made us into a... We have a really good team, thanks to you. That's our edge.
We love you, Commander.
Tomorrow comes, my friend.
Doesn't it always?
I think there's other survivors out there,
Doubtful.
Oh,
You would have
foreshadowing.
seen signs.
but not impossible.
Foreshadowing. Dun dun dun.
Maybe if they have shield domes. But they would have been overrun by Nevrons before they could build any.
We were lucky the fracture dropped us out here. Bought us time to get our defenses up.
I don't know. People are resourceful, and Nevrons can't be
so much.
everywhere.
Thank you so much, Sengoku.
I'm bet.
I like that.
Oops. I haven't even finished.
You came.
Fun. Picking up the pace on the conversation. My
I
bad.
wasn't sure if I should.
You've been avoiding us. You didn't have to.
I heard Seba filled my spot after I left.
Yeah.
Do you think I'm a coward for staying?
Do you?
Not anymore. Not all of us can change the world. Some of us can only change ourselves.
Meaning what? Make yourself accept the unacceptable? Make believe that happiness is... this?
More like... rediscover. Happiness. One Gomage left. Maybe contentment is the highest form of happiness.
It makes me sad to hear you talk like this. The paintress stole so many things, including your capacity to dream.
No, you misunderstand. My mind is where I can be free. She can't touch me there. This is my final act of defiance. Just like the expedition is yours.
If you say so.
I just finished calibrating the Lumina converter. We can launch test runs as soon as we land.
Perfect.
Amazing.
Hey, does Lune seem preoccupied to you? She's been distant lately.
Well, it's Lune.
This feels different.
Okay,
I
let's
haven't
go
noticed
check in
anything,
with
but
Lune.
you know her better. Have you talked to her?
No, she doesn't like people prying. I've known her since we were 6. She hates personal questions.
A lot of foreshadowing going on.
Ah, right. You were both
The
apprentices to her
daughter
parents.
and expectations
Yeah.
and
Let's just say they ran a tight ship.
I can imagine.
at least that's what I'm predicting.
Ready for tomorrow?
Yeah. Been ready. What about you? Heard you were elected Commander 32. Congrats.
I've already claimed Alan's office. It's got a nicer view than mine.
A view of the paintress. You're sicker than I thought.
She won't be there for long.
If we fail, though.
When one falls, we continue. We'll pick up and we'll push on. But I know we will meet again.
Wow, so much faith. Thank you so much.
Gustav, we got something for you.
Oh.
For your field notes. So, when you come back, you can tell us everything.
It's cute. What a thoughtful gift. And
They'll
actually
definitely
helpful.
want that for the museum. The complete record of the expedition that destroyed the Paintress.
Oh, and if you find journals from the other expeditions, make sure you save them for us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I shall faithfully record all our adventures, every strange and wondrous thing.
And Nevrons.
I can do that. And in return, do you solemnly promise to take care of the shield dome while I'm gone? I'm entrusting you with the safety of Luminaire.
I promise.
Promise.
Amazing.
Adrien?
I'll use everything you taught us, Monsieur G.
Our little apprentices.
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
I want the second token, though. Oh, is this the
I
second
can't
token?
believe you're working right now.
Tristan dragged me here.
Moon.
Is that the final spot?
Oh, she's a guitar
It's
player.
amazing you triangulated Expedition Zero's landing site.
That maybe there's some romance with
Theoretically. Extrapolated
us.
from the archives, but
That was talked about earlier.
67
possibly?
years ago.
Are there romance options in this game, or is there only a canon romance, or is there no romance?
So much of the landscape has changed.
I trust your calculations.
Thanks.
It's a good strategy, retracing their steps. They're the only expedition with any survivors, and they made it to the monolith, so...
Assuming the records are correct, my calculations are correct, that they left clear markers, that
I'm not sure.
road
TBH.
conditions
Okay.
haven't changed, that...
How far into this game are you, Zengoku?
You need a drink.
I'm only in Act
Go
2.
away,
There are
Gustav.
3 acts. Okay. I really want another token, but I don't know where to get it.
Gustav!
I'm pacing myself tonight.
Ah, you're so boring. It's our last night. Who knows when we'll be back?
I like that you say when and not if.
What can I say? I'm an optimist. Or an idiot.
Do you want a hint where the token is?
Depends
Yes.
on who you ask.
Is it with the daughter we need to talk to?
I should check on Maya. She's probably alone, as usual.
There's someone on the dock. I don't know how to get on the dock. It's down there. Oh. Thank you so much.
I knew I'd find you. Having second thoughts about the expedition?
Please. I'm more ready to go than you are.
Yeah, I know. Look, I know we've been over this, but as your guardian, I need to say this one more time. The rest of us only have a year left, but you've got 9 good years before your gamage.
What's the gamage? Is that when they sacrifice themselves to, I don't know, Satan?
You don't need to leave yet. It's a lot to risk.
Or whoever the bad guy is of this game?
1 year out there is better than 9 years in here.
When they turn to petals. Oh, so that's what happened. It happens at a specific age. Oh, so all of the people that died, it wasn't because of like a travesty or anything. It was just because they died of old age.
I know you think that, but it's...
If anyone should stay, it's you. You have friends and family who want you here.
Yeah, but we want you here.
So do you.
Mayal.
No, I don't.
Sad, don't say that.
Emma thinks of you as family.
Lumia's not my home. Not the way it is for you. Besides, this way I can keep an eye on you for Emma.
Right. Because she needs eyes everywhere.
Exactly. When they go on expedition for the last year before their gamage, why is the girl going then?
Shush.
Age is based on the
You're
number
lucky
of
you have a
monolith.
sister who cares.
Or they wait for death. I see.
Doubly lucky.
All right, enough
Is it a
chit-chat.
painful death?
Come on, old man, let's have a duel.
Old man?
You're pretty much the oldest man in Louvier now, not?
Ooh.
Come on.
Because
This
she
time,
wants to
I'm
go.
not messing around.
And they're just allowed to? Because won't she die? I'll attack.
No shame losing to a
Sorry.
superior fighter.
I wasn't sure. I got nervous. Oh, that's so
I
hard.
hope your Lumina
Okay,
converter
I
works
see why you
better than your
dodge. I see why
dueling.
you dodge. I understand.
Ah, this was weak.
Oh, I thought I dodged it. Would not overcharge until you get 10 out of 10. Okay. That's so hard to find it because I'm not sure what's okay. I just gotta focus up. tried to dodge that. Sorry. Okay. We'll bring it back. I just gotta focus up. Okay. Can I? If you die, you just try again. No biggie.
Now, don't get too confident.
So I need to dodge early enough to where I can actually. Oh well, it's fine. Most enemies have a few attacks and you start to recognize
Emma's
them.
here.
Okay.
Your sister's going to be looking for you.
Our
Can I
beloved
fight
chief
her again?
counselor.
I want to fight her again.
Yeah, I should go talk to her.
Don't get too drunk tonight, okay?
My darling sister has arrived. She'll kill me if I don't say goodbye.
Yes. Oh, I can't ask for any questions.
No shame losing to a superior fighter.
Amazing. I did it a little bit early though. That's the second one. Oh, I didn't.
Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
That's so hard. Charge I have. Oh, because this gets. Dodge. Okay, we got the last one. Fucking dick.
Too slow, old man.
Now, don't.
Okay. I'm gonna do this until I get the hang of it.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your dueling.
Dude, dodging that one. overcharge. Ugh, but I
Now,
I can
don't
never
get too
tell.
confident.
Okay, hold on. I'm just not overcharging, right? I'm not dodging. But how can you tell? Because on the right, the blue, it says 4 out of 4. Or the blue, the right of him. Beautiful. Okay.
No shame losing to a superior fighter. Hope your Lumina converter works better than your
Now
dueling.
it's 4. This is 2. Blue is the AP, that's how much skills cost. Luminary Assault is 3 and Overcharge is 4. Oh, I have 10 Overcharge. I see. I see what you're talking about. But I can't overcharge. Do base activation.
For those who come after.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I wasn't looking. I was. Bitch. That's fucked up. Getting better. Yeah. Thank you so much. Amazing. How did I do it?
For those who come after.
Man, combat's kind of difficult in this game. That
Not bad
dodge
for the
timing is so
oldest man in Lumiere,
specific.
eh?
It's like quite hard.
Congratulations, you beat a teenager. Take this token as your well-deserved prize.
Salty. Yeah, combat is hard, but you get better. Fingers crossed.
Ready for your new hack?
All right, let's see what you've got.
So locked in. Thank you so much. I fear I'm not going to parry. I'm just going to dodge.
Voila. Looking very fine indeed.
I like his
You'll
old
die
hair
with
better.
a gorgeous head of hair.
I beat a boss. You'll die with a gorgeous head of hair. I beat the boss that was way too high for my level last night. Nice. Ownage. Eventually you'll get into parrying. If you don't get hit, you can kill anything, which is really cool. Yeah, that is cool. Just skill diff. Guys, where am I supposed to go? Can I save? You can change your hair back if you want. Change a character's. Oh, I see. That's where I can change this shit.
The Chief Counselor honors us with her presence. What? Still mad I'm going?
This is the definition of a fool's quest. My brother's not usually a fool.
I've heard you say otherwise.
You and I both know the political complexities that necessitate the expedition. It's vital for morale, but it's a bloodless guillotine is what it is.
You should put that in your speech. Very motivating. They might just find a guillotine for you too.
There are so many things you can contribute to here in
She
Lumiere
wants me to be safe.
that'll have a real impact.
Em, you're doing
Sad.
great work, really. Getting things ready for the last generation. You've got it well in hand here. Let me do my part.
And
out
we're
there,
also
and win
the
us a chance to live.
main character in this JRP, or maybe not JRPG, in this RPG. So calm down, never fear. We have our big, strong main character powers.
We're never going to see each other again.
I mean, you're so
Sad.
busy anyway. I barely see you.
At least she cares about us.
Just take care of Mael, okay? Can't believe you're letting her go with you.
Step up from other RPG.
Me? You're her guardian too. You stop her.
Main characters. Is it a very JRPG inspired, even though it's FRPG?
We're her
What's
guardians,
FRPG?
not her
French
jailers.
role-playing game?
She really wants off this island.
Don't you have a speech to give?
You mean the one you so kindly wrote for me?
Just suggestions. I thought it might help you understand.
I do. Understand? I just... Anyway. Yeah, time for my speech.
Proceed to Emma's speech. This will conclude the festival and Expedition 33 will depart. Yeah. Let's go. French Kek W. I just made acronym up. 4 head. No, that's 5 head. That's big brains on Goku. Dude, it's so fucking hot in my room. Holy sugar and spice.
Expeditioners. The Sword of Lumiere. We honor your dedication. We do not take for granted that you dedicate your final year of life to keeping hope alive for all of Lumiere. Some of you are leaving to change the world. Others to discover the secrets of our universe. Some to protect loved ones. Others to find meaning in our all too short lives.
The girl that we were talking to, did she go on an expedition?
As you sail into
or
the
did she
unknown,
just wait for old age
know
and die?
that Lumiere stands with you. When you battle the Paintress, know that Lumiere fights with you. Let the stones of her monolith crumble. Let her body lie at the end of the world. Unable to paint another death.
This
Let
Paintress
the stars
is the big
no
bad
longer
guy.
be hidden by her
No, she's
oppressive
just waiting.
silhouette.
She's not. She's sort of the ruler
Let the
of
world
city.
once again
Okay.
watch the sun rise without the shadow of her cursed
No, I
figure.
meant the girl that already died.
May the wind of
That
renewal
was
take you to
the
the ends of the
romance
earth.
interest for the main character. Goodbye. Bye, sister. We'll see you at the end of the game.
Tomorrow comes. Thanks to you. Expedition 33.
She was 33, so she got by the Gomaj. I didn't want to go on an expedition. Or she didn't want to go on an expedition, I see. Unlucky. Maybe I should change the difficulty. That was pretty hard. And I don't want to spend like an hour on every boss fight, you know? Like, I could learn, you're right, I could learn and get better, or I could just bump down the difficulty. You know, if I really like the game, I could just replay it on a harder difficulty. Whoa. Spooky, swoopy. You can switch the difficulty at any time. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'll wait until it gets annoying. Nothing wrong with lowering it. But for the pride, whoa, who's that?
Get ready. You're old. How did you survive the Gommage? Which expedition are you from?
Whoa.
Fall back!
Kill first, ask questions never. So he's just been the one who kills people and they go on expeditions?
Stop! Come on, we need to go!
Nice. Good guy.
He's not following.
Where's our daughter?
What the fuck? Who the fuck was that?
Bert! What do we do now?
Regroup at the rally point. The indigo tree.
What is that?
Fuck! Run! Keep going! Come on! Move! Fucking snap out!
Love this game. I'm glad that you're a fan, Scott. Act 1, Gustav. Did our daughter die? That old guy was crazy. Is he like final boss? Maybe not final boss, but maybe final boss. Might be the big bad that we need to take down. How are we alive? That guy like mauled the shit out of us. It's kind of crazy. how durable we are. Must have put stat points in it. He's old, Monka S. The old guy, yeah, he was really fucking old. Be alive though. You're right, Sengoku. It's a good day to be, or it's a bad day to be alive, but it's all we've got. At least we get to be alive in a pretty forest. It's all the green. Those just flowers. Running very aggressively for being injured. You can briefly check the expedition status by using Chroma Elixir to recover health without interrupting exploration. Press Y to show the expedition status. Expedition status. The expedition status shows the names of the current area, the expedition's current objective, bindings for exploration. Expedition status, and also the current health of the expedition, the current amount of Chroma Elixirs. Chroma Elixirs. If the expedition is in bad shape, use a Chroma Elixir to fully heal all members. Chroma Elixirs replenish at the expedition flags. Hold Y to use a Chroma Elixir. Do I need to use it now? I wonder if any other of our people are alive. If they all died. Because, like, if we're alive, then others might be alive. Oh. Free aim shots are a good way of hitting flying enemies and as well as enemies' weak points. Try to aim. Shooting costs 1 AP. Aim at the Lancelier's weak point to deal increased damage. Press RT to shoot. Shots are a good way at flying enemies. Hold the enemy point. I don't know where his weak point is. Team at weak points deals a lot of damage. I don't know where his weak point is though. Flashy thing on the enemy. That's his weak point. Boom, one shot. Thank you so much, Sengoku. Thank you so much. X to climb. I'm confused. There we go. Anyone alive? Anyone want to join my team? Anyone want to team up and fight the bad guys with me? That would be amazing. But it looks a little scary in here, and I'm a little scared. Uh-oh. Bad news bears. But why are we alive? Oh. No, don't do it. Don't commit seppuku. Don't do it.
You do that, we both die.
Oh? Something to live for?
Hey.
A romance interest, perhaps?
Fucking hell. Wake up, Gustav.
Lune. The others.
I know.
Why is she alive also?
We're the only ones left. You don't get to die.
It's just a matter of time before we're already dead. Look around, look. Look.
This is not a foregone conclusion. When one falls, we continue. Get up. We need to find a safer place. There are Nevrons around.
Lucien.
This is not the place.
True. Better listen to her. She seems to be the voice of reason.
The Lumina converter seems intact. It's about time we test it in real conditions.
Putain. Putain.
Oh, a mage. Lune. Her stains. Lune's skills generate elemental stains. Her skills also consume specific stains to enhance their effects. There are 5 types of stains, so she's a mage. Ice, fire, lightning, earth, and light. Light stains can be consumed in place of any other stains. Cycle between the different elements to get the most out of her skills. Generating stains. Lune's starting skills are Ice Lance and Immolation. Ice Lance is an ice skill that generates 1 ice shard and 1 light stain. Use Ice Lance to generate stains. I'm really bad at timing shit. Elemental affinities. The Portier is weak to ice and took 50% more damage from Ice Lance. Most enemies have elemental affinities. Weakness takes 50% more damage. Resistance takes 50% less damage. Nullify takes no damage. Absorb is healed instead of taking damage. Find enemies' affinities and exploit them to optimize the damage level. Slow is a debuff that reduces the speed of the character by 25%. Expedition counter. Some enemies can attack the whole expedition at once. Press RB to parry and execute an expedition counter.
Chroma is flowing.
Consuming stains. Lune now has 1 ice stain and 1 light stain. Immolation will consume Lune's ice stain to deal increased damage. Light stain will be consumed if no corresponding elemental stains are available. Use immolation to burn the enemy.
Feel the burn!
Burn. Burn is a status effect that deals damage at the beginning of the character's turn. It is possible to be affected by multiple instances of burn, which increases the burn damage rate.
A storm is coming.
Battle Loot Dodger. Gain 1 AP and perfect dodge once per turn. So I need to equip that to my characters.
We did it, Gustav. Let's see if your invention lives up to its reputation, shall we? It really works. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
Come on. There might be other survivors at the Indigo Tree.
New Pictos Dodger. Gain 1 AP on perfect dodge once per turn. Pictos can be equipped to increase character stats. Higher level Pictos grants better stats. They also provide passive effects called Luminia. Each character can learn Luminias associated with each Pictos. Luminias can be equipped at the Luminia menu by using Luminia points and can trigger their effects without equipping the corresponding Pictos. To equip a Luminia, press... It's possible to sort the list of Pictos by using these sorting options. Pictos, after winning 4 battles with a Pictos equipped, it will be mastered. Every Pictos has a unique passive effect called Luminia. After mastering a Pictos, it will be possible to activate its Luminia without having the Pictos equipped. Okay, so we want to make sure everyone can get this. Luminias are passive effects that you can activate once you've mastered the corresponding Pictos. A Pictos is mastered after winning 4 battles with it equipped. Luminias are learned for all characters at the same time and can be activated with multiple characters. Available Luminia can be seen here. You can activate or deactivate Luminias freely at any time outside of battle. Luminias activated by currently equipped Pictos can't be deactivated. The amount of available Luminia points is shown here. Each Luminia costs a specific amount of points to activate. The more points the character has, the more Luminia they can activate at the same time. Each character gains 1 Luminia point per level, and more can be found by exploring. Luminia filtering and sorting Luminia will make it easier to find the right ones. Sorry, I'm having a hard time speaking. Can multiple people equip a Pictos? Like, can Luminia also have the other? Only one person can equip specific Pictos. How do I go to settings? I might be switching it down to story. I also might be ending it here, but I will be playing more tomorrow. Never fear. Especially because this game isn't online, it's single player, so I might be able to play it on Wi-Fi. TBH. That game is like quite hard though. I do like it, and I think that I just maybe need to get used to it. I think I'm gonna turn the difficulty down until I get used to dodging a little bit, and then I'll maybe put it back up. I'm not sure. I just want to make sure that I get through the game and I don't get annoyed, you know? Okay, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow if you guys want to stop by and, you know, play the game more. Thank you guys for recommending this game. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Good night, Scott. Good night, Alex. Good night, Sengoku. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Good night.